Hello everyone. So today we are solving another USET 2021 question. This is MCQ type question. This is question number 57. So let's start with first reading the question. So let's read the question. The question says 5 small triangles of equal size are fitted in a large triangle as shown below. Approximately what percentage of area in the large triangle is empty? Okay, so now what they have given is this is the large triangle in which 5 similar small triangles are fitted over here. Okay, and these are the shaded triangles, and they have asked what is the white area inside the large triangle which is empty, what is that percentage. Okay, so let's start solving this question. The first thing we'll do, we'll start noting down some things so that it will clear up the information for us. And further what approach we'll take, we'll reconstruct this figure a bit, and then we'll get a better understanding of this figure. So let's do that. So I've done something over here, so let's start. So what they have given, total number of shaded triangles. So these are the shaded triangles, these are 5 in number. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll reconstruct this figure. So I've reconstructed this figure. I'll just tell you what I have done over here. So what will happen if we just join these two edges over here, this edge and this edge of the small triangle. Okay, we'll get something like this. This will be the first triangle, second, third, fourth, and this is fifth. Okay, so now if we join the edges of first triangle and the second triangle over here, then we'll get this is the first, this is the second, because since these are similar triangles, we assume it as similar triangles. So if we join these two edges, we'll get a figure like this. Okay, and then if we just place this edge, this point and this point of third and fourth triangle together. Okay, so these are the points. We'll just join these points, this point and this point. So these are the points, so this will be third and fourth. Okay, this edge and this edge will also be joined, this edge and this edge over here, this edge and this edge. So this edge, this side of triangle 3 and this side of triangle 4, if they are joined, then we'll get a similar figure as we joined 1, 2, it will be 3, 4 over here. Now just take the fifth triangle and place it in between, because that will be the area that will be left over here. So this is the fifth triangle over here now. Okay, and this is now what we have got as the empty space. So we can safely say that this is the shaded part now. This is the total is the shaded part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will now form the shaded part. Now if we just visualize, this is totally on visualization. If we just visualize this space, okay, this space will be equal to this line, because in any equilateral triangle, first of all, this larger triangle is an equilateral triangle. So you just take a scale and measure it, all the sides are equal. Okay, and if this is an equilateral triangle, so in equilateral triangle we can only divide in these sides in form of odd numbers. So one side, second side and third side. And similarly, if this is a bigger triangle, or we can even say that we can divide in form of 5 sides. Okay, so now this side will be equal to the leftover part. Okay, so now we can say that if we just draw a line for this fifth triangle over here, even though we have kept the fifth triangle over here, if we wouldn't have kept it, if it would have been here, then in the middle area we would have got this region. Okay, this region would have been in the middle area. So over here we can say, we can now construct 3 more triangles. So basically 5 over here, 3 over here and 1 over here. Okay, so now we have total numbers 5 over here, 3 over here and 1 over here. Out of these, total is 9 triangles. Okay, so now we have formed, we can say that we can have 9 triangles in this larger figure. Okay, out of which how many triangles are shaded? So out of which 5 triangles are shaded. So 5 shaded triangles, 5 shaded triangles. Now simply now we have to find out how many triangles will be empty, how many triangles will form the empty area. So 5 minus 9, 4 empty. Okay, now just take out the percentage. What is 4 of 9? So 4 by 9 into 100. That answer will come as 44.444%, something like this. It will go on, it will be a recurring decimal. So now it is asked that approximately what percentage. So if it is approximately, we can just round it off to the nearest answer. So 44.44, if we round it off to the nearest answer, we'll get that answer B is the nearest. So yes, B answer is correct. Okay, so I hope you understood this question. So that's all for this question, guys. Thank you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, you might comment in the comment section. Thank you, everyone.